The FIFA World Cup, a global celebration of football. The FIFA World Cup is the pinnacle of international football, a quadrennial tournament that captivates billions of people across every continent. More than just a sporting event, it is a cultural phenomenon that unites nations, transcends political boundaries, and showcases the beautiful game at its highest level. Since its inaugural edition in 1930, the World Cup has grown from a modest 13-team competition to a 48-team extravaganza, becoming the most widely viewed and followed sporting event on Earth. Origins and evolution. The tournament was the brainchild of Frenchman Jules Rimet, then president of FIFA, who championed the idea of a global football championship. The first World Cup was held in Uruguay in 1930, and the host nation emerged as the inaugural champions, defeating Argentina 4-2 in the final. The iconic trophy, originally named the Jules Rimet Cup, was later won permanently by Brazil after their third title in 1970. The current trophy, the FIFA World Cup trophy, was introduced in 1974 and is awarded to each winning nation, though it remains in FIFA's possession. Over the decades, the tournament has expanded dramatically. From 13 teams in 1930, it grew to 16 in 1934, 24 in 1982, and 32 from 1998 to 2022. In 2026, the World Cup will feature 48 teams for the first time, co-hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This expansion reflects football's ever-growing global reach and the increasing competitiveness of nations from Africa, Asia, and the Americas. Tournament format and qualification. The road to the World Cup is an arduous journey lasting nearly 3 years. Over 200 national teams compete in continental qualifying rounds, with only a fraction securing a spot in the finals. The host nation automatically qualifies, while the remaining berths are allocated based on confederation strength, e.g., UEFA, CONMEBOL, CAF, AFC, CONCACAF, and AFC. The final tournament begins with a group stage, where 32, or 48, teams are divided into groups of 4. Each team plays every other in its group, with the top 2 advancing to the knockout phase. From the round of 16 onwards, it becomes a single elimination contest, one loss and you are out. The quarterfinals, semi-finals, and final are high-stakes dramas where penalties, extra time, and moments of individual brilliance often decide the outcome. The final, held in a packed stadium with billions watching on television, crowns the world champion. Memorable moments and legendary players. The World Cup has produced an endless tapestry of unforgettable moments. From Diego Maradona's Hand of God and his sensational solo goal against England in 1986, to Zinedine Zidane's headbutt in the 2006 final, and from Pele's teenage heroics in 1958 to Miroslav Klose's record 16 goals across 4 tournaments. The 2014 semi-final, where Germany humiliated Brazil 7-1 on home soil, remains one of the most shocking results in football history. More recently, Lionel Messi's long-awaited triumph in Qatar 2022, where Argentina defeated France on penalties, cemented his legacy as one of the all-time greats. Cultural and economic impact. The World Cup's influence extends far beyond the pitch. Host nations invest billions in stadiums, transport, and tourism infrastructure, hoping to boost their global profile and economic growth. For fans, it is a month-long festival, streets filled with flags, chants, and communal viewing parties. It fosters a sense of identity and pride, while also sparking debates about social issues, from racism to labor rights. The tournament has the power to momentarily pause conflicts, as seen in the 2006 Ivory Coast ceasefire during their World Cup run. Looking ahead. As football evolves with VAR technology, data analytics, and ever-faster athleticism, the World Cup remains the ultimate test of nerve, skill, and teamwork. In 2026, with 48 teams, the tournament will offer even more nations the chance to dream. Yet the essence remains unchanged, 22 players, 1 ball, 90 minutes, and a world watching. Whether you are in a packed Maracana or a remote village in Africa, the World Cup speaks a universal language, the language of hope, joy, and the relentless pursuit of glory. That is why, every 4 years, the world stops to play.